Good afternoon, everyone. It's lunchtime, and we have the finale, hopefully, to Breath of Fire 2. I did have to look up which door to go in, and it's weird because it makes it seem like the one that's down below, that's quote unquote for the destined child, is where Deathbed actually is. But that sounds like where we need to go for the trial. The other thing I read was like, yeah, it's like just to the left of the entrance to Delogany, which would be the room with the staircase. So we'll try both, just in case. As you can see, I have the party set up. Hi, honey, how you doing? I have the party set up so we can experiment if me taking out the shaman characters will leave them shamanized after the stuff with the trial. I don't think it will, because you do have to deal with all the characters. On the event that it doesn't, we can death warp. I saw it still hanging on the chair. I'm sorry, honey. So we're gonna go down. And I realized also, let me bring back up the menu. I realized I had said that I was gonna give a small weird complaint to the game, more on its inconsistency than anything else. And I forgot to say what it was. But it's Bo and Ryu here. And it's not just Bo and Ryu, but these are the characters I can give the best example of. And even, honestly, the comparison between Spar and Blue as well. What they need to level up. You can see that Bo is 2 levels higher than Ryu and needs less XP to hit 48 than Ryu does to hit 46. Kat is the exact same way as Bo. She needs significantly less XP to level than Ryu or Nina. And I don't get the inconsistency of that. I don't get the point of that. And you can't tell me it's like, well, they're the most powerful characters. Blue is just as powerful, or if not more powerful than Nina. What is your 158? She can't shaman. She does have a Y soup, so she's at 148, but still. All right, let's see. Can I go in the door? The demon definitely is trapped in this tower behind these doors. Only the destined child is permitted to enter. So I can enter. Okay, maybe that's not it. I can get attacked in here. I don't like that. Lead off, please. Or it's an old slime. That's fine. All right, let me... So again, is that the god is there. His Ryu is with you the whole time is my guess. Yeah, so for Ryu, it actually makes sense. He is... You can't take him out of the party, so yeah, I could see that. All right, let's go back here. And we can get attacked here too. So I'm gonna just pop a smoke. I don't like that. Well, that's not good. Give it a shot. Fine. Just gonna poke me? That's fine too. Okay, that's fine. I didn't need a G-Dragon. The only reason I consider that an option is because these are the things that cast death. Now you're just making fun of me. Okay, it's official. It's in that tower because there's nothing here. We're gonna heal, so... Again, why not? We can try death. Should we need to. Nope. Actually, on that thing, it actually made sense that it wasn't gonna work. I thought I hit the other thing. You know, the thing that could cast death on me. We'll just rest inside. Okay. Perfect. We'll just rest inside the thingy. I didn't use a wise ball, so that was smart on me. Should be this one. I would like to have a rest. I would also like to know why she sells bait where you can't fish. Oh, right. Okay, yeah. You take the elevator down, and then there's a room in here where the trial is. Oh, I should have bought some more. There. Okay. Sure. Wait. Is there nothing down here? No, there is. Apparently the smoke is still active. Okay, faster than Ryu. Or I should say faster than Bo. Bo is the fastest right now. Oh! Are they immune to magic? Yes. Woo! Good job, Spar! Unfortunately, we have nothing else we can do. Blue might not actually do much. If anything. Because her ring should count as magic damage. Alright, Spark and heal everybody. We don't need to waste items. Not that the health balls would be a waste, if I'm being honest. Alright, we're gonna do this first proper. We're just gonna go do the Anfini stuff. A Dragoon? You're not a Dragoon. Spar can't call out to nature. Actually, Bo. I know it's not gonna do anything to the thing in the front. But we might as well see if we can kill it with magic. Fire Breath, fantastic. Not bad. Counter. Thank you. Okay, Sonic Boom is wasted. That's alright. Okay. One. Yep. always right in front of the door. Oh, jeez. Okay, freeze on Ryu. Ouch! $74. Oof. I should have dragoned. That was luck. Ooh, that was lucky. Now, there should be a fountain here that I can heal from, yeah. Alright, there is nothing in here. But we have all the wise men. And somebody who looks like a thing of ribs. What the hell is wrong with you? We are the wise men of the dragon, the guardians of the dragon's greatest power. Brave Dragon Knight, do you understand your mission? Yes. Let us seek the powerful strength of the dragon. He phased me through the wall. In order to attain the great dragon power, Anfini, we must ask you to make a very difficult choice. First, enter the rooms and meet the people there. That's isn't it? Buddy, we've come pretty far. I don't know if I'm any help to you, but I'm always on your side. Buddy, don't say anything and pick me. Let me do something cool once in a while, huh? Yes, because what they want you to do is so cool. You're really something, Ryu. I'll bet you would be able to use this dragon power stuff. I would hope so. At the beginning, I thought I was taking care of you younger guys. But Ryu, you are truly great. There is nothing for me to worry about, so leave this part to me. You young guys can handle the rest. How old are you? It should be cat. Oh. I don't understand this stuff very well. All I can do is fight. but I want to help any way that I can. I really do. Why I have to walk with them up here when they're already standing there, I don't get. There's something I never told you after you saved me at the Colosseum. Thank you. I owe you my life, Ryu. I gotta start paying you back. Bum 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 bum. I've experienced so much in our journey. If I hadn't met you, I may have gone through life knowing very little. Thank you very much. I was always bound by the legend of my black wings. I always wished to disappear for the good of Windia. But now, from the bottom of my heart, I want to be there for you. Please choose me, Ryu. It's gonna be the second time you try to sacrifice yourself, girl. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3. So fourth from the left or the right. I can read. I don't believe there are any bad people in this world. Just bad hearts and weak people. It's difficult for weak people to become strong. So we have to get rid of the bad hearts. Do you understand? You're level 12. Get out of the way. You're level 12. You shouldn't be down here. It may be unfair, but I prefer to suffer than to watch others suffer. In that sense, I've been waiting for a chance like this. One day I realized I didn't want to fight anymore. But watching you has changed me. Boss? I'm serious now. Yeah, your laughter totally shows you're serious, Sten. I'm going to say what I think you would if you were in my shoes. If I can be of assistance to you, you're welcome to use my life in any way. Now, the only one that doesn't show up is Blue, just because she is a secret character. Recently, I've been thinking. There are things that logic cannot explain. I think that strong powers of the heart are what will save the world from danger. It's something that you feel inside. That you must feel inside. I think that's indigestion. As you know, our clan has no emotion. Therefore, what I'm about to say is completely practical. Please select me. That is the best for everyone. Okay, Mr. Spock Plant Man. If you have met with all of your friends, next you will go into this room. and listen to the man waiting inside. You must make a great decision. The great power of the dragon, the Anfini, is the friend who believes in you the most. It is the strength in each of your friends' belief in you. In order to attain Anfini, the trust of your friends must be proven. In other words, one of your friends must sacrifice his or her life, or the Anfini will not be yours. You must choose someone. Do you understand? No. I'm gonna say the same thing again. Just choose someone. Do you understand? No. I'm pretty sure I have to keep saying no. No. Oh, you're still gonna say it. Okay. Now I'm gonna say yes. The answer is you sacrifice yourself. The answer is yes. The friends who have fought with you. I'm sure it's a difficult part with one. But sacrificing one life will save the world. You must decide, Ryu. Okay. And you just, yeah. So he says the same thing. So we're gonna leave. Heyo, so I did end up pulling Soldier 0 and B. 3 more freaking bends. He's 2-6 now. I see you were enjoying the Gamba. Okay. I'm sure you understand everything. Now, you must sacrifice one friend that you can trust. Choose the sacrifice and go into his room. So go back into Ryu's room. You cannot decide whose life you will choose. It is true that they are all wonderful friends. I understand your feelings, but they are all prepared to give their life for you. Be brave and choose someone. No, oh, that's where I have to keep saying no. Don't be weak. Aren't you the destined child? If it is for the purpose of saving the world, your friends will understand. Now choose someone. No! You weakling! You are losing sight of your destiny. Don't try and be such a good guy. The demon will eat you alive if you have such a weak heart. Choose, Ryu. You must choose. No! You're worthless. There is no way you can kill the demon. Your journey ends here, Ryu. That is the true Gamba pain, honestly. Thank God, buddy! You suddenly fainted. I thought you were dead! Ryu fought with his feelings to the very end. But finally, he has obtained it. He has attained the powerful strength of the dragon Anfini. Everyone, as you believed, Ryu is the wonderful man. Yay! Go now, Ryu. Don't ever forget that your friends believe in you. I'm just going to heal up here. All right, so we have Anfini. Now, I don't think I can use it here. I'm just going to double check. Can I exit from here? That's... no, but I can exit from over here. So now we're going to go back and get our normal party. Because this is just going to take us back to Delogany. Okay. This way we can also save the game. We want Bo, we want Cat. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Scadios. So no, that does not work. So what we are going to have to do, we can put Cat back in. That's fine. Actually, let me put Nina in. Spar, Nina, Cat. Yes. So that was wrong. You can't do that. So what we're gonna have to do, save the game. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Are we fusing? Yes, I am going to go back and get my fusions. That's why I left. And then we're going to take a party full of non-fused people and Death Warp. Outstanding, right? Who's the lowest of them all? Jean, Sten, and Blue has the least amount of hit points. Well, there's two things I want to do. Not that it really matters if I lose money, if I'm being honest, because the final store doesn't have anything I need. But I would like to throw the stuff in the bank. Oh my god, this thing is so slow. Where am I on the map? That's a better question. Alright. Go over and up. We'll hit Hometown. And then we'll go up to Giant Island. I meant to put the money in the bank before I went down into Infinity. Also, I believe I forgot to take out my moon drops. I only have 2, so... Coin store, thank you. Items, remove. I have plenty of extracts. Yeah, I forgot to take out my moon drops, my power food. I don't really need those right now. Oh, that's all that's on me. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's go to Giant Island. It's gonna take me a minute. Should be able to see it on the map now. Alright, to my left and then up. Overshoot? I did. Down a hair to the left. There we are. Alright, time to death warp. Oh, that's gonna take a while for Ryu. One of your favorite games? I'm glad. Thank you for hitting stun. Oh, you have, like, no agility. Come on, Sean. You were level 10. Come on. Actually, you know what? I can attack myself, can't I? I think I can. Yes, I can. All right, Ryu. Murder hobo. If you kill this all by counterattacking, I will laugh. That's hilarious. Then why did you guts? When I want them to guts, they never do. Oh, that's funny. Can you counter yourself? That would be funny. Alright, party has fallen. Brings me back down to Delogany. Careful on your journey. Now give me back my party. Bo. Cat. Nina. See, as a kid, I didn't realize I could death warp like that and have the shamans stay put if I took them out of the party. I actually made the walk back down when I was a kid. That sucked. Alright, now we're saved. Probably end up saving it again in a little bit, but... I'll check who needs stamina, but we're gonna use the power food on Ryu, of course. 2082. I thought about Indians. TMT Turtles in Time, Soul Blazer, Mario RPG, Donkey Kong Country 2. Turtles in Time had such a special place in my heart. Like, my brother and I played that all the time. Mario RPG is one of his favorite games. Top 3 SNES games for me were Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, and Breath of Fire 2. Let's see. I guess it's bow all the way around. Yeah, alright. We'll just throw the last 2 things onto bow. Why not? Now that I did that, we will save the game. Oh, do nothing. I already saved it. I had none of this building. It made me sad. Oh, that actually reminds me, hun. City Skylines updated. I don't know with what. Alright, now we can just do our normal thing of having Nina banish if necessary. This sucks. Actually, Keep might be able to do it too, but... Oh, what did I do that for? I was banishing, you moron. I literally just said I was making things run away. That's fine. I have a wise ball. It's all right. All right, all right, all right. You gotta lead to a chest or something. All right, lead up attack. Run. Yeah. Oh, wait. All right, we go back over here. Oh, shit. It goes before Nina. Hit Ryu. Thank you. Fuck. Crit. Damn it. She should kill it. But damn. I'm actually surprised there's faster than Nina. I'm actually trying to remember if magic hurts them or not. We can see. I don't remember if they do. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I think they actually take 0 damage. Well, that's not going to bode well for me! Except for it used Cure 2 on itself for absolutely no reason. Awesome. Good. Good, good, good. That's what we wanted to see. Oh, boy. Good. All right. Nose robe. And then everybody else has a mother, right? Except for you, who has that. That's fine. Maybe this will make Mina a little bit faster, because that did up her vigor. I did not go down the stairs. Cool. Awesome. Alright, we'll check our smoke. Ooh. One of them was a higher level. La-di-da. No, I gotta use the smoke again. Alright. Probably should have bought one more stack when I was in the Logany, but we'll deal. Okay, we only got one. That's fine. Ryu can kill it. Oh dear god, I haven't run into these guys yet. I think you can fight them next to the Grand Church. I do remember back as a kid, that was one of the things I was building levels on. Yay, staircase. No reason to use it. Okay. Right in front of the door, really? I mean, I'm not surprised, but... Well, that's gonna spell ouchies for Ryu. Oh, riot staff. Turtle! Bye! I'm gonna guess that's where I need to go, so let's go back. I was gonna say they're turtles. I'd imagine I'd be faster. Why is it always in front of the door? Turtles in Time. Super games. There. Keep, banish. I love Turtles in Time. Oh, we got another downward. I mean, I'll be happy when I find the Dragon God, but... Lead off attack, run. No! Why? Oh, is this gonna take me to the other one? I bet you. I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll put Nina in front. Okay, got one. Well, good thing I went back for that. Should be a helmet for Ryu. You can't use the shiny, right? Yeah. Right. That is worse, okay. Magic Miss? Is that what the thing's name was? Mary Magic Miss. Yep. Yeah, we got 9 left outside of Ryu. Which I don't want to use his AP. Another Holy Shield, which don't need. don't want to lose that shaman. Oh. That's nice. Didn't have to use the help ball, but that's all right. I took 2 freaking steps, game. Come on. A mom. A mom. Excuse me. Not a mon. A mom. Okay, the dragon statue's down here, isn't it? Nope. I guess not. Oh my god, the volume, the sheer volume of attacks. And I have to point out, Cat has a bangle that or accessory that lowers my encounter rate. Ow! Oh shit, you got egg beater. Well, you should be dead now. And you're not. Wow. Wow. Uh-oh. Okay, I know I'm supposed to go there. Where does this take me? There's the dragon statue. All right, we're good. Oh no. Really? Your name is Magic Miss and you decide to smack me? Yeah, why not? We'll cast. One fight's not gonna make or break me. I just want to make sure I can save. Alright, we saved, so we can always reset if we have to. The game is getting wise to my tricks, I think. That's probably going to teleport us back up. Okay, chest. Oh, the dragon sword. Is this better than that? It is not. In terms of power, it's not, but it ups everything else? Oh, that's a hard call to make. Damn. Fishing OP. All right, we'll go back up to the other room. All right, save at the Dragon God again. With a lead-off attack, we'd love to see it. Ow. Please refrain from hitting the shamanized people. Okay. Obviously, we're just trying to keep their hit points up. Alright, 1 stack of health balls left, and then I have, like, roasts and stuff. And I think I need to use another smoke. Now that's really making a difference. And Ryu comes in clutch with the crit. Yay. Okay, that one is a little bit better. We'll do that. If it proves I need to actually have his strength that high, we'll put the other one back on. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything up there. Okay, Ryu is now faster than Bo. Okay. I have to keep an eye on that for when I need to dragon, because Bo's gonna have to be the one to supply Ryu with the wise balls. All right, in we go. You have arrived. You are the destined child? Don't be frightened. Come straight forward. Does the darkness frighten you, Ryu? Cry out in front of me, like you did as a child. It's been a long time, Ryu. I thought you would be the one to open the gates. Destined child, brave dragon. Do you remember me? Your nightmare. Your job is finished. You opened the gate. The world will belong to Deathavan. Total destruction will begin from the gates you opened. Come attack me, Ryu. I'm not going to hold back like I did when you were a child. I think I just have to survive. Because I think it's you survive and then you have the option of fighting him solo, which I'm not going to do. But... So let's just do that. We'll make sure Bo does stuff. Nina can bolt. It's fine. Ouchies. Oh no. Well, that sucked. There goes Cat. Yeah, you have to survive. Unfortunately, Cat is not shaman anymore. Interesting. Very interesting. The screaming, crying child has grown and gained such strength. How about it, Ryu? From now on, you fight by yourself. No. No, thank you. So you're saying anything goes in order to win? Well, that can be interesting. Come, let's fight. The unfortunate thing is I don't think I'm healed either. Nope. Give it a shot. More pain. Yeah, Cat's still faster than Nina without the shaman. I should not attack with Cat, honestly. Do that. Because he can counter, so... Ryu is a little bit different. He's got the hit points to survive a counter. I kinda do. Like, I like the glass cannon characters, but I need to find a way to protect them. Wow! Cold breath. Wait, what? Will these actually do something in combat? Alright, just to make sure, we're going to... Yeah, I'll heal Ryu. This fight's all Ryu and Nina since Cat died. And this next dragon should kill him, I think. I hope. All right, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit. Hey. There is no doubt you are strong. Much stronger than we anticipated, but you need more than strength to fight with Deathaven. Do you realize that? Ha 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 ha. Okay, I should be able to move. I am going to still use bow. We're gonna get the cure off. And we're gonna run. Wow, you're moving really fast. Nuggies! Man, Nuggies would be fantastic. Alright, let's hit our dragon statue. We still have Banish. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that to one-shot. Well, see, that one didn't. Alright, we know the drill. Save the game. So we are saved down here. We exit. Oh, hang on. Let me grab Spar. Spar. Well, technically, I don't need Nina. Because she's fine. We'll throw in Jean. Yeah. This wouldn't be so much of a hassle if they just left the freaking shamans alone. Now, granted, she died, that's fine, but she was knocked down to low HP first. It's very annoying. Give me back my shaman. Jean, Blue, and Sten. Time to Death Warp. Oh my god, Blue, you can't do jack shit. Oh, wow. Oh, this must be because you're in the back row. Oops. I think I just told you to hit her dead body. That's alright. Too weak. Oh, no. Oh, cool. He crit himself. Careful on your journey. What do you want to do? I would like to save the game after I change my party back. Oh, Cat. And Nina. Well, I was stupid in that regard. I should have healed Bo, and I didn't. And Nina, I should have done that in Township. But that's alright, there is a spring, I just need to make it back to it. Which I think was down here, right? Or I am just completely bonkers. Yeah, that had the other thing. Alright. Hello? Can I not teleport up? Well, that's funny. Well, at the very least, the game is saved from the dragon statue. Go back around. Oh my god, stop attacking me. Oh. Okay. So pop a smoke for a sec. Okay. So nothing there. So does this make me go up? How far back do I have to go for the stupid healing spring? Okay, that should be the spring, I think. there we go. Oh boy. Okay, let's go back down to the dragon statue and then we'll continue on. Now that I am full on health, I was stupid and didn't run into Township's house. And that failed. That's great. I forgot the wings made that sound. No. I missed my turn. Wait. Oh, wait. Hit the elevator thing. My no sense of direction is showing. I just want to save the game, man. Okay, there we go. Sort of. But we're so close to finishing this because we just defeated Barbary. And now all that's left now is Death Event. Just let me save the game. Okay, hitting bow is fine. I almost made it back to the dragon statue with full freaking health. Make me use an item. How dare you? Show of hands, you saw me use a smoke, right? Like, that's the thing I just don't get, and think that it's glitched. That it never worked properly, and I always thought that as a kid, too. Back up the stairs, we go back in. We already defeated Barbary. Blah, 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 blah. Why are you moving so fast in this room? Oh, hey, there was another dragon god. I'm stupid. We save at this dragon god now. This one's better. And there's a spring here. I am a freaking idiot. Or rather, not that I'm an idiot, I totally forgot that there was a safe spot here. I'm going to air quote that because battle. But then again, you know, it's been like 20 years since I played this game. And no, that's not an exaggeration. I played the advanced version when it came out, and that was the last time I played this game. Oh, lead off. King helmet. Okay, that's worse than the dragon. Can you wear the king? No. It's royal. Can you wear the king? Nope. Why would they do that? Like, who can use that other than Ryu? Oh, lovely. Bye-bye. Okay, that's the door. So let's... Or a door. I said to go up. Lead off attack. What's this thing called? Hellion. Bye, Hellion. Game. Could you not? There's another door. I just want to see what's in the room. There was 2 doors I could go down. I think the bottom one is where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I take that back. That's probably where I'm supposed to go. And that was the... Okay. Okay. So down and that one to the side. We'll go check it. The encounter rate is insufferable. It's down here. I'm afraid to step on this. Nothing. Nope, there's a thing up. Okay, that shows me that. Which I was... Huh? I have no idea where I am. God freaking damn it. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, that shows me the chest. Dragon shield, alright. Four smokes left. Or 3 smokes left, I should say. You know, with shamans, I thought Cat would have more hit points than she does. Alright, what's the ladder gonna take me to? Oh shit, don't crit her again. Hitting Nina just there is fine. I will be very upset if this leads me to a dead end. Okay, a door and a ladder. Okay, could you stop giving me these things? Holy rapier. Alright, something for Jean. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Alright, it dropped the thing that gives regen. But I think it's only regen on the outside of battle. Wow, did I backtrack? Wow, that backtracks far. Holy. Come on, game. Wait, I think I just looped around. Oh my god, did I just loop around? Almost. I almost did the dumb. Oh, I'm way back here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, we're just gonna go up when I get back to that other room. Oh. These can appear down here. Okay. I didn't run into those until that large room. Okay. So here's this room. I'm gonna go in here. This is where we fought Barbary. And we'll save the game again. Seriously, why can't this be their normal walking speed? Look how fast they're going. Save the game. We already healed, so we don't need to heal again. Why is it always in front of the door? Why? You came this far, my destined child. Nyakner? Nyaknor. Nyaknor. First of all, I thank you for opening the great gate for the gates. Why? Why does he have that name? I will go through the open gates and I will bless the world with desperation. Everything living will look up to me and feel happiness as they accept death. Are you crazy or something? What are you rambling about? Who's Nyaknor? You don't understand Nyaknor? Nyaknor is the word for dead. It is your name. You are all dead. Life means nothing inside that crystal. I will give you endless pain, but you won't suffer alone. Eventually, everything in the world will follow your path into death. Oh? You say this is the strength of the destined child? You think that you are more powerful than I? The power of God? I don't appreciate that. Bo. He met Ryu as a child, and the two became buddies. And now, his life is over. You quietly watch your friends disappear. This is the difference between your strength and my strength. Cat. Fighting is the only way she knew how to express herself. But she saw a strength she never knew in Ryu. And now, her life is over. Nina. She was chased out of the royal family because of her black wings. But she continued to think about the good of the royal family and tried to disappear. And now her wish will come true. Her life is over. Seriously, I don't know how my mom let me play this as a kid. This is dark as hell. So what do you think, Ryu, of your pitiful life? It easily crumbles in God's hands. Even if you are called the destined child or the brave one, you will still be washed away by a stronger power. While the world explodes in front of me, you will sit there and realize your weakness. Screaming of Ryu's heart shattered the binding on Deathavan. Are you saying you will break my barricade again? Ryu, you really do upset me. Something burst within Ryu when he saw Deathavan. Vengeance will be mine. This is really cool. I thought this scene was actually really cool as a kid. You can't control him, but just watching him run up this and dodge the fireballs is really neat. Break into pieces, Ryu. I say dodge the fire, but he's just running through it. Dun, dun, dun. Da-na-na. Oh, hey, you can actually see blood on his hand. I can't believe that I will lose to a crumb like this. It's impossible that God. Me. Oh no, wait, that would have been Chrono Trigger that would have made that sound. God cannot die. You destined child. Anthony. The memory of his friends appeared in Ryu's heart. It's funny that they show Blue there, since she's not a part of the trial. Ryu thought of the Dragon Clan. Ryu thought about the world. Gotta wonder if she's still being chased by demons while he's thinking about her. Ryu had friends to fight with him and say, Fred had friends to fight with him and a world to save. There we go. That was my brain not reading that correctly. And the one time the story doesn't break your fucking transformations. Ryu knew that the time has come for him to carry out his destiny. Roar! You are a shrewd man. How can you fight God like this far? It is deplorable. Fine. I will rend the flesh from your bones. Killing you is only a start. There will be songs written about the beauty of the pain that I shall inflict upon you all. Oh shit, okay. That's not good. Cat's gonna have to heal. Or she's gonna get one keep in and that's it. Oh, Nina went. Okay. God's power. Be God's power. Okay, good. gonna set that up. Nina's, or not Nina. Wise ball on you. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to keep it like that. No! Oh god. I forgot he could cast Death. I mean, he's called Deathaven. I pretty much should have figured that, but I forgot. Okay, yeah, I don't mind just setting that up. We can throw a Wise Ball onto, Bo as well at some point. But Nina will do that, since Cat's doing keep. You know, the moment I tell Bo not to do that, he's going to actually do an AoE, right? Alright, we'll set this up one more time. If it happens again, I'll change my tactics here. I'm gonna actually... We're still gonna play it cautiously. Nina has to do the Wise Ball on Ryu. Nice, Nina! Alright. G-Dragon. Same thing again. We're still just playing it cautiously. Cat's gonna just drop a Wise Ball into Bo. Needle Bolt. Da, 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 same thing. Damn. Guts. You motherfucker. Be God's power. Okay, that's the drain. That's fine. It drains AP too, and I didn't realize that. Alright. Oh, that sucks. That means the dragon's not going to do as much. Alright, Bo, I am going to have you still do the Cure 3. Cat, I want you to Moondrop. Or, not Moondrop, Wise Ball. Bo, and Nina will do herself. He's gonna do like 700 or something like that. 500, yeah, because he was missing like 12 HP. How many Wise Balls do I got? Alright. Alright, I'm still gonna do that on Bo, and then we'll do one more on Nina. You bastard! He took my AP again! And Nina can't cast, she has to use the... Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, Cat, I want you to do this. We'll double up on Nina. All right, we have one more for Ryu and one for Bo. Hey! Nina got the kill shot. Why? Why must you stop me, Ryu? 'Cause you're evil? Why? Why don't you understand that the destruction of the world is fate? I don't understand. Why do the world and the people resist destruction? Why do they oppose death? I don't understand. I will disappear now. I'll dream of destruction. Goodbye, Nikanara. Nikanor. Nikanaru actually sounds better. We did it, buddy. When we were trapped in the crystal, I thought I heard your voice. When I came to, I was alive again. I was very happy to fight with Ryu. I don't really understand what I'm feeling, but it's as though I was born for this purpose. We really did defeat the demon. But it wasn't just our strength alone. We were able to fight because the people back in town helped us. Right? The power of friendship! Defeating demons since 1994. Ryu remembered the faces of each friend. He felt a strong desire to see all of them. He wanted to share his victory over the dragon with his friends. Dragon? Demon? Why did I read it as dragon? He wanted to share this joy with everyone. I just saw it on the stream and it did say dragon. Why did it say dragon? He wasn't a dragon, it was the demon. God damn this translation, man. Wow. Nina, you're great. What? Because of your wings, we saved the world from destruction. I'm going to fight the destiny of my black wings. Aw. I wonder if each character has something different, because she was in the last spot of the party, so I wonder if each character has something different. September of 1994. My buddy, the hero. You have nothing to be embarrassed about. There's nothing funny about being called a hero when you consider what you've accomplished. See, just as I said, Ryu is really great. It's true. I honestly always thought so. Let's go, let's go. Ryu, we've got to hurry and tell the others. Ryu? Something in Ryu's mind bothered him. Great job, Destined Child. You did an excellent job of accomplishing the long cherished dream of the Dragon Clan. Ah, Death of N will fall. The remaining demons have weakened. Our duty of watching for demons will be easier now. You really did a good job, Ryu. As in the legend, evil has been defeated. There is no reason for you to still be here. Go back with your friends. Goodbye, Ryu. Goodbye, Ryu. I believe that you will fulfill your destiny. Will fall. Wise Dragon said Death of N will fall. I don't understand. I will disappear now. I'll dream of destruction. Goodbye, Nyakdor. Ryu felt that his mission was not yet complete. Death of N had not really disappeared. It was just asleep and to regenerate once again. If it transforms into a dragon, he can protect this land like his mother did. Huh? Where's Ryu? Hey, hey, what are you trying to do? What are you doing? Don't tell me you want to protect this place like your mother. It isn't fair. Please, think it over. I can't stand another person so important to me going away. You are not wrong, Ryu. Death of N has not disappeared completely. It is not a mistake that you, as the Destined Child, protect this place. What you're about to do is the correct road for the Destined Child. I am proud of you for facing your destiny with courage, my son. However, I don't remember raising you to hurt your friends. The energy recharge is completed. Roar! Ryu, stand back. I like how the forest immediately became like all green again after defeating Death of N. Charge! Blue is just sleeping on the bookcase. Blah! The engine will stop. Ryu, you lost your mother because I was not strong enough. This is the least I can do to make up for it, my son. Until the demon regains his strength again, and until the birth of the next destined child, I'll protect this land. I will keep the entrance to the town that you and I built together sealed. You should not stay here. You must spread justice and your beliefs all over the world. But this is my town! No. That was very painful. Ryu, when you and your wonderful friends spread the strength of your beliefs, Deathman will never be able to return. Yo, welcome home! And that is the ending to Breath of Fire 2. That is the best ending, I believe. If you do not get Township to fly and you accidentally kill Gainer in the bottom of the church, Ryu actually does transform into the dragon to seal the gates. Which is the original ending I got as a kid, and I was very sad. Mina and Susie. And you never see Susie after you save the pig. You never see her again. So what's my opinion on this game after not playing it for a long time? So remember, I played it originally when I was 12. And then when the DS version, not DS, the advanced version came out, I was in my early 20s, I think. And yeah, it's been a long time since I played the game. So does it hold up? I think it still holds up as a classic RPG. Its difficulty is notorious. But again, I have to question if it's one of those situations of like old Nintendo and Super Nintendo games being glitchy AF and things just weren't fixed properly, so balancing was really bad. So that's the first thing that comes to mind. Because when I started playing RPGs, the first RPG I ever played was Chrono Trigger, and then Breath of Fire 2 and Final Fantasy 6 kind of coincided together when I played them. And Breath of Fire 2 is by far more difficult. Hence why my brother and I used the Game Genie originally when we played through it. And it's just because it felt like armor did absolutely nothing. It was just incredibly difficult because as well, like we didn't know the recipes at all. So I had no idea until this playthrough actually that you could cook the wise balls. Excuse me. So every playthrough I had before this one, I was like popping the W fruits, and with the Game Genie it was fine because as long as you had more than the 20 hit points it was going to eat, the infinite HP code actually just restored your health. So it didn't matter. But if you did exceed that, yeah, you were dead. It didn't matter that you had infinite HP. If it still exceeded the amount you had, you were dead. And then you'd have to turn off the Game Genie, revive, and then turn it back on. um, so I mean, I was very happy that I found out about cooking the wise balls for this playthrough because it did make Death Event a lot easier, and you know, the fact that death only hit twice was a miracle. I'm not surprised that he targeted Ryu both times, though. I think that's actually in the programming that he might just target Ryu. But you never know. Maybe I lucked out in that. But yeah, I found the game to be exceedingly difficult as a kid. You know, when it came out on the Advance, I had to play it without the Game Genie, and I did pretty okay, except for the whole W fruit thing. Using the W fruits as opposed to the wise balls. And that was because I didn't know. So I made the game even harder. But I have to point out, if I don't get the cooking village, I don't have that option. I only get like the 2 or 3 wise balls that are in the game when you find them, and that's it. I also want to point out, I did not use my moondrops at all. I actually probably could have done that, but because I had Bo healing every round, I didn't have a need to. So it's actually really funny that I was just like, yeah, let's make sure Bo has missile, he can do damage at the end of the game, and he never casted the damn thing. Cat only keeped a couple times because it was, for me, I think it was better to do immediate damage with Nina than it was to waste a turn on Cat to charge. Because 2 Bolt X's from Nina, especially on a crit, was the same amount of damage Cat would have done with Keep. So I think it was a better idea to let Cat have AP restoration at that point. So yeah, like this playthrough went pretty solid for the most part. I think there was only 2 or 3 mishaps I had. The first one I really remember was not being strong enough with Rand to solo that one fight, because I totally forgot that it was soloed. And then right after was the thing with Gainer, and I was just like, yeah, we need to kill this one first because it's healing. And for some reason, I started targeting another one, so it was just doing like basically a tri-attack and obliterating me. So that was my bad. That was absolutely my bad. In terms of story, do I feel it holds up? I think as a whole it does, like the concept of what this story tried to tell. The translation really holds it back, and I don't remember them even fixing that in the advanced version. So if you played the advanced version, feel free to correct me. When this goes on YouTube, of course, comment down below if you play the advanced version and they do correct some of the grammatical mistakes, or just changing it up enough so it does read a little bit better. If I had done this as just a pure Let's Play, just posting it on YouTube and not on Twitch, I 100% would have found a way to put a counter in the corner, being a cringe counter for the amount of like sexual innuendo and just like outright cringy dialogue when it comes to like specifically talking about women. And most of it was directed to Nina, because you had the whole thing with the Joker gang at the start, but I'm like, okay, they're villains, I get it. Like, you can have a creeper, it's fine. And then you had Sten, who wouldn't, like, undo his magic trick, because Ryu was underground, and say that he wouldn't undo the magic unless he got a date with Nina or Kat. It originally started towards Nina, and then it was like, or, I don't care which one that I go out with. And it's like, no. And I think in part, like, again, as a kid, I probably didn't really think about it, just outside of, like, bad grammar or something, of what was happening until I had to read the dialogue out loud. So, me having to read the dialogue out loud on chat, or for chat, it was just like, yeah. Yeah, and I questioned many times playing through this why my mom would have let me play this as a kid. Because there are things in here she would have been like, what the heck, Luce? No, you can't play this. But then again, my mom also figured out that I can separate fiction from reality, so... and understand when something's not exactly right. I love the sprite work in the Dragon Tears, actually. These are so cool. Oh, and you see some other shamans there. You got Sten shaman in the back and Jean. And I have actually beaten the game with Jean as the holy shaman, which is a little difficult going through because you have to power through and take your lead offs and run when you can, because Nina can't vanish at that point. What I recommend is people try Breath of Fire too. If you're looking for an old school challenging RPG, yeah, absolutely. If you can get past the cringy dialogue, absolutely. And again, when it comes to people talking about the Breath of Fire series, I don't hear too much about Dragon Quarter, only because Dragon Quarter changed the mold of what Breath of Fire was going to be when it went to the PS2. And no one really was a fan of it that I'm aware of. If you're a fan of it, please tell me why. Because my brother and I were watching a friend of ours play it. He was the one that rented it and tried it out. And we all just went, this isn't Breath of Fire. Like, this is really bad. I don't remember too much. I just remember it not being my cup of tea. Breath of Fire 6 also was not released stateside or anything like that because it was a mobile game. So, I can only really speak of Breath of Fire 2, 3, and 4. Those are the ones I have personally played all the way through. I've seen my brother play the original Breath of Fire. 2 still remains my favorite, despite it's a lot of its flaws, and maybe it's because it is nostalgic that it was my first Breath of Fire. But it also has my favorite iteration of Nina. And I think that's probably what pushes it more, is that I love the version of Nina in this game. But yeah, definitely, if you can find a Breath of Fire game to give a try, please do. Because this is a classic series that Capcom seems to have forgotten. And I would love them to either port it onto Steam or give a collection and put it on the PlayStation and everything. So Capcom, if you ever discover this VOD, I doubt you will, but if you do, please bring back Breath of Fire. I miss it. And with that, everybody, I am ending stream. It's not too bad. Half an hour over my normal time. That part of that was I lost my shaman and had to go back because I knew that was going to happen. But I'm happy to know about the death warp thing. That would have made Kid Me a lot happier if I had done that instead of walking all the way back down. And I think the only chest I missed was the bow for bow. But tomorrow we are going to be returning to Genshin with new stuff. So the idea for tomorrow, I got to make sure I update my game and be smart about that, right? We'll start out on my main. I'm just going to do quick little things, probably. Basically my dailies. And then we'll go on to the alt, do our little fix-ups that we need to do. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I need to farm Praxis. I need to farm Praxis for Dea. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll start exploring the new area. Maybe we can start the stuff with our little Saurian. If we can just jump right into that, I'll do that. The map is still moved. I've never left it on this screen that long. I didn't notice it still moved. Where's it going? But we're gonna do that. I've decided because I am at 58 pity on Ryu's banner on my main. I am going to wait and see some playtests and stuff like that, some actual reviews of Ian-san specifically and Verisa before I decide if I'm going to try to get constellations on Ian-san. Ian-san herself too, of course. If I don't like Verisa's playstyle, I definitely would feel more awkward trying to get Ian-san herself in even constellations, being so close to a 5-star. On the second account, I'm on 0 pity. I'm willing to try for Ian-san, potentially, maybe. But if I really don't like Verisa's gameplay, unfortunately, it might have to be a skip. But we'll see. We'll have to see. And that's the only thing that's stopping me from doing it on the main versus the alt. I'm more than willing to basically do what I did with Clarand, kind of learn a little bit and try to suck it up even if I don't like the gameplay, if she does the damage I need. Because the second account is lacking damage. I will admit that. And having another DPS like Chaska, I have no problems with Chaska. I love her. Mulaney just yeets her shark and stuff like that. When she hits, she can hit hard. But more often than not, we 0-7 the shark in the distance. And then there's Tainari. Tainari has a 5-star weapon. He's got okay artifacts, but he is a standard 5-star. He's probably the strongest standard 5-star, but still standard. He has different scaling than the newer characters coming out, so he might need to semi take a back seat or something and whatnot. I actually wonder if Yansan would be better than Kuki for Tainari because he does move around. Hmm. That's something to consider, actually. But that's why I would watch some streamers and stuff like that do all the testing and giving more of a mathematical and hands-on point of view versus just me going, I don't know. But I will see everybody tomorrow for 5.5. As for a retro game, I'm not quite sure what other one I'm going to pick up just yet. So we'll just chill with Genshin for a little bit, but I'll let you know. I hope you enjoyed Breath of Fire too. It was a nice nostalgia bomb again for me. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Take care, everyone.